Before we begin our journey into the world of magic, as a courtesy to those around you, we ask that you turn off all noise-making devices, including cell phones, iPads, and crying babies. And if you have any noisy candy wrappers to open, now would be a good time. Okay, now for the legal stuff. Due to copyright restrictions and for the safety of our performers, please do not take any video or flash photography during the show. However, we encourage you to take all the non-flash photos you like, as long as you post them to social media and tag at Brad Ross Magic on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We'll be checking you out after the show. Brad Ross and cast will be available immediately after the performance in the lobby of the theater for autographs and photos. And now, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy your journey into the unbelievable world of magic with international star illusionist Brad Ross. Some noise and welcome international star illusionist Brad Ross.
Thank you so much. How's everybody doing? Well, welcome to our star-spangled summer, where everything is magical. Trust me, I know about these things. Now come along with me. That track, it turns into gold. Everybody knows I've got magic in me. When I hit the floor, the girls come snapping at me. Now everybody wants a blast of magic, 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 oh. Magic is magic, that will blow your mind. Think of a
magic. My name is Brad Ross, and all my life, all I ever wanted to be was a magician. It's true. In fact, that's me. Well, it's not actually me. I mean, that's who I wanted to be. The world's greatest magician. With all these tricks and all this stuff. But maybe a cooler tuxedo or something. You see, this is the type of show that was an inspiration to me. Pure magic. Oh, and this is a great one, but you gotta watch it closely. You see, even as a kid, I knew this is what I wanted to do, to have my own show. Because when you're 10 years old and you dream, you can do pretty much anything. Hey, I've always loved this one. Would you mind if I just gave it a try? Yeah? Thanks. Found and explode? Awkward. Of course, when I started out in magic, I had a lot to learn, which is why encouragement meant so much to me. I wonder if we can find somebody to help us out. It's time for a lesson in magic. Let's see who's in the audience. Everybody. All right, I need a nice big smile. The biggest smile out here. Gonna get tough noise. Have a nice guy like you're in chat. Gonna be my helper. Hey, leave your hat over there, okay? Take your hat and sunglasses. Leave it over there. What's your name? Easton. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Easton. Right now. Have a seat right over there. Easton, buddy, where are you from? Omaha, Nebraska. Any other Nebraska folks? Couple people. Good. You can get a ride home after the show. That's good. Any native Missourians? Oklahoma? Arkansas? New Jersey? Oh, just me. All right. So, Easton, what do you do in Nebraska? Play baseball and basketball. Cool. Have you ever tried magic before? You have tried magic once. Okay. Did you get a formal lesson? No. Okay, I'm going to give you that today. I'm going to give you a lesson in magic. Now, the first rule of magic is never, ever tell anyone how you do the trick. But if you really think about it, if anyone ever followed that rule, there wouldn't be any other magicians. So in other words, don't tell that other guy, the old magician, I'm teaching you this. You got it? Found it. There you go. You gotta get it exploded. Ready? There we go, nice. We've got 2 pieces of magical Chinese rice paper over here. You ever been to China? No? Okay, I was there a couple years ago. I brought back some of this really cool paper, rice paper. We tear the 2 pieces into 4. 2 for you, 2 for me. In just a moment, everything you see me do, I want you to do too. So Easton, if I go like that, what are you going to do? Good. Easton, if I go like that, what are you going to do? You seem very excited. You folks have heard of Mr. Coffee? This is Mr. Decaf. Alright. It's okay to smile. It's totally cool to smile. Alright. So, hold on to your papers right here up at the top there, Easton. Excellent. We're going to tear it down the middle on the count of 3, but you got to do it quickly. Both pieces, you got to tear them quickly when I count to 3, okay? Can you do it quickly? Quick, quick, quick. Tear, tear, tear. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Tear it all the way down to the bottom and stop just before you hit the edge. Very important that you don't get ahead of me here, Easton, okay? Now, next step is you're going to grab the diagonal corners on a diagonal axis, holding the paper slightly off-center like this. Now, when I say go, you're going to snap them in half. Ready, set, go, snap them in half and hold them out. Hold them out, let me see. Hey, he's doing it! Give him some encouragement! Nice job! Pretty good, man. All right, bring the papers together like so. Bring the right side up with a flourish. A flourish! There you go. Down to the left. Take your time. Just hurry this up, okay? Tear the right side off the top, then top to the bottom, bottom to the right, right to left, left to back to north. Just pretend it's your homework. Tear it up. That got him going. There we go. All right, cool. So we've got all of pieces of paper wrapped up here. Squeeze them into your hand into a tiny little ball. Just like so. Show your other hand totally empty. The audience always likes to see that. Don't want to trick them. Hold the other hand up here so they know you're not doing anything funny with it. Wave your empty hand over the filled hand. And we're going to get everyone to say the magic word, Abraca Easton. 1, 2, 3, everybody! Perfect. Now Easton, open up your hand. Show the audience that all those torn up pieces of magical Chinese rice paper have transformed themselves into a real, official Brad Ross Magic Dude hats. And now the really cool thing is that Easton has made his own hat. So go ahead, Easton, open up your hand, unfold the hat and place it right on top of my head. Is that my hat? Ladies and gentlemen, hands together for my buddy Easton! Nice job! We have a gift for you here, actually. You did such an awesome job helping us out. Every young magician needs his own magic wand to get started with. Hold on to this bag, you're going to need that in a sec. This is one of our jumping magic wands. These are our world-famous jumping magic wands. They jump 5 feet in the air. After the show is over, anyone who buys one of our jumping magic wands for only $5, I give a magic lesson right out here in the lobby of the theater after the show. So like I said, these are only $5. You can have this one for 10. Just give me 5. Give me one more. There you go, that's 10. That's for you along with all this applause. Ladies and gentlemen, Easton! Easton, don't forget the lesson here. Hey, Easton, buddy, hey, don't forget the really important lesson. You can accomplish a lot of things in life if you're willing to work hard, if you're willing to be honest, and if you're willing to look silly every once in a while. You see, those aren't exactly the rules of magic. They're just sort of my own rules. Now, I learned that was old school, keeping the secrets. Most magicians have that attitude. It didn't bother me as a kid. No, not at all. In fact, it made me more determined. When I wanted to learn about magic, I went down to the magic shop and I bought magic tricks. I read magic books at the library. And then, when I did my very first performance, I learned the value of doing the unbelievable. In fact, it kind of looked like this. Actually, it looked exactly like this.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brad the Magician, and thank you for having me here at the Cub Scout Blue and Gold Banquet. Oh, and congratulations to all of our Weeblos tonight. Now, for my first trick, I want you to watch this closely. The closer you watch, the less you'll see.
I said a lot of weird things when I was a kid.
Thank you. Since you all liked my first trick so much, it's time for my grand finale.
soon I started getting noticed by other magicians, wanting to help and offer the insider secrets, suggestions, improvements. Oh, thank you. I think. Oh, it's his notes. Well, this is pretty helpful. When you show the handkerchief, be sure to hold it up. Higher. That's not bad. Pause for 3 seconds when you start the trick. There was so much to learn. So many tiny little things that made up magic tricks. It just got me thinking, if all I did was worry about the rules, when was I going to have a chance to worry about the magic? I mean, isn't magic supposed to be fun, effortless, inspiring, and magical? As a kid, I saw 10 magical things every single day. My dog chasing his tail, snowflakes in the winter, piles of brown leaves, fireflies. Fireflies. You know, whenever I see a jar like this, I'm reminded of my summer vacations running through the backyard, trying to catch fireflies. Because when you're a kid, that's what you do. You try to catch fireflies. And when you're an adult, it's a little different. You sort of just give up. And that's too bad. Because fireflies are some of the most magical things I know. When people dream, and they take a leap of faith, or they sit and watch a magic show, maybe they're just trying to catch fireflies again. That's the very best rule of all in magic. Anything's possible. And when you realize that rule, you don't need any other rules. Even when I was a kid, and I used to watch those great old magicians on TV, and I suspected that I could never really do that sort of thing, that I could never really become a magician, even when it seemed like I was just chasing fireflies. Thank you so much. Are you guys enjoying our show? Awesome. Well, please help me in thanking our awesome crew that we have here. They work behind the scenes in the back of the house there, backstage. The ushers are here helping seat people. Please give them all a gigantic round of applause. We couldn't do the show without them. And you guys, we couldn't do the show without you. That would be kind of pointless doing a magic show for nobody. So I think we should bring another kid up here to help us out, to get an up-close experience with magic. Let's see who we can find. I need a young lady for this one. Let me see. Who are we going to find out here? A young lady with a big smile on her face. This is really would you like to help? Yeah? What's your name? Danny, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Danny. Come have a seat right here, center stage. Danny, where are you from? Cool. And what grade are you in Missouri? You just finished 2nd grade. What's your favorite subject? Reading. You know what mine was? Recess. Yep, I loved recess. You see, I loved recess so much because I would bring my little magic set with me to school. I had a little box of magic that my mom got me, all kinds of really cool tricks inside. And every day at recess, I would take it out to the playground and I'd put on magic shows for all my friends. But after I got home from school, Danny, my mom would know that I was doing magic tricks out on the playground because my sneakers were all dirty from standing in the sandbox and in the mud out there. So I had to clean my sneakers pretty much every day after school. I did not like that. You don't like to clean your sneakers, do you? You barely clean your sneakers. Yeah, I can tell. But I got something to help with that. Are those two different colors? Did they come like that, or did you lose the other one? Oh, you got them like that. Okay, cool. Well, we're going to teach you how to clean your sneakers using magic. Would that be pretty fun? All right. Here's my latest magical invention. Stand back. It's pretty powerful. This is the Wash-O-Matic 3001. It's maybe small, but it is mighty. The Wash-O-Matic 3001. Now, the Wash-O-Matic 3001 is a supersonic sneaker cleaning machine. Yes, doesn't use soap, doesn't use water, doesn't even need electricity. But Danny, it needs a test subject. So, can I borrow your sneaker over here? Yeah, okay, go ahead, take that sneaker off for me. And just go ahead, undo those laces there. Excellent. Whenever you're ready. It's only a 45-minute show, Danny. Excellent. Thank you. Woo, sorry. There we go. All right. Now, you said you have never cleaned this. I think you're telling the truth. The Wash-O-Matic, ooh, it's like spaghetti. All right. The Wash-O-Matic is going to clean this. All we have to do is place your sneaker inside and set the dials. We're going to turn this all the way up. We're going to turn on the cleaner, the polisher, the deodorizer. A little bit more. Now, the really important thing, Danny, is please, whatever you do, do not push that red button right over there, okay? Just don't push that button. You promise me you won't push it, right? You'll never push it. Yeah. You don't want to do that because that would start the machine too early. And what would happen is if the machine started too early, it would overheat. We don't want anything happening to Danny's sneaker inside. You'd know it was overheating because you would hear a series of beeps and bleeps. If you heard the beeps and the bleeps, that means the rubber is starting to melt on the inside of the sneaker. That's not good. You would start to see some smoke coming out of the box, but we really don't want either. So you guys let me know by shouting out, "Smoke!" if you were to see that, okay? Right now? Danny, I'm so sorry. Oh man, you don't have another sneaker I could borrow, do you? That's the only one you got? No, it's okay. You're gonna need that one. Do you remember where you got these? Walmart. Okay, you know what you're gonna do? Was it locally? Well, you can take it back to any of them. Just tell them it's self-combusted.